The Prime Minister responding to China's claim that Australian naval personnel were spying in the Yellow Sea when that incident happened last week. The PM pushing back against that once again today. What's your assessment of the government's handling of this? They do want, obviously, to keep that economic and trade relationship on an even keel despite the hiccups.
Well, at what cost, Kieran? I'd be asking. At what cost to keep that trade relationship are we going to pay? I listened to the Prime Minister's press conference as I was waiting to come on, and I think it is incredibly weak language that he's using. Unprofessional. This isn't someone not getting their KPIs done at the end of their 6-month, a performance review. This was an aggressive, unprovoked, dangerous incident from the Chinese government. It wasn't the first, it was the second within 6 months. And for the Prime Minister to use weasel words such as had to make a call to the ambassador when what he was telling us his government was doing, with they weren't pulling out any stop, but they were using every diplomatic lever available to them, when in reality the Foreign Minister hasn't called her counterpart, the Defence Minister hasn't spoken to his counterpart, and indeed we don't even know if the PM has spoken directly to President Xi or whether he plans to make our concerns forcefully known at their upcoming face-to-face meeting in a couple of months.
On another matter, the group of 8 Vice-Chancellors are seeking advice from the Attorney-General as to whether language like intifada and from the river to the sea, whether that constitutes hate speech. Do you believe, in that context, do you believe such phrases should be outlawed like the Nazi salute has been?
Well, I'm a firm believer in freedom of speech, and, at university campuses should be a place where a variety of views are expressed, but they should be expressed respectfully. And right now, our Jewish students and our Jewish academics are not feeling safe on our campuses. I mean, we've got students wanting to break up defence partnerships with corporates like Thales, who actually make bushmasters, which keep our ADF personnel safe out of Bendigo. But we've got students who are supporting Hamas in Gaza, asking for us to break all ties with an international defence industry corporate like Thales. I mean, this is crazy. We need to ensure that Australian students and academics, no matter what religion or race they are, feel safe on university campuses. And so when we're seeing things like intifada, from the river to the sea, chanted aggressively on campus, I would say it is actually a brave Jewish Australian student that rocks up to class when you're going to have that screamed in your face and feel very, very unsafe. So I'm a no secret, I'm a Zionist. I am a strong supporter of Israel, and I hope, those last 4 battalions of Hamas in Rafah no longer there. The sooner the better, and then we can actually get to stability in Gaza and installing a regime there that leadership within for the Palestinians that is more reflective of a secure future that we want to see in the Middle East.
National Senate Leader Bridget McKenzie joining us from Rockhampton. Thanks. Talk to you soon.
See you, Kieran.